Hey, does anybody remember that time Hootie and the Blowfish had the textbook pop rock song of the mid 90s? To me, this intro sounds like if you could take good 90s vibes and make it a sound. And it's only two chords, so if you're just learning how to play guitar and you want to learn a song, this isn't a bad contender for that. And it's also like 95% of the song. It only veers off those two chords like a couple times and very rarely throughout the rest of the song. But then Darius Rucker's voice comes in, and like I could not think of a better voice to fill out this sound because it's just so full sounding. He's very expressive, and it makes sense that later on he went on to country. You and me, we come from different worlds. Like everything about this already sounds like college dorm band, and I think they might have been even. But there's also that line that was so iconic, "The Dolphins make me cry," and I have to admit that it wasn't until much later in life, like I was well into my 30s, before I found out that he wasn't talking about being sensitive about seeing like actual dolphins. I think it was about a sports team. I'm such a baby 'cause the dolphins make me cry. And then this "Nothing I Can Do," that's one of the times like the chords different than the first two that we heard over and over again. And then I love the harmony on "Only Want to Be With You." There's nothing I can do. And this is like the sleeper hook of the song. There's not like one big chorus like you would think of for like other pop rock songs, even though this sounds like a standard pop rock song. And I also love that there's that instrumental riff that comes at the end of the choruses. It's just like more hooky stuff to get stuck in your head. This song also has one of my favorite things. Most of you saw this coming. You know I love my stops in songs. And this one doesn't have just one big one at the end. There's one that happens pretty regularly, and they change it a couple times. But I don't know. I love it when there's signs that a band is like in sync with each other. This is one of my favorite mid-90s songs. In fact, like Post Malone, I think, covered this for the Pokemon soundtrack, which I don't get, but I like it.